How can we create AI images using TensorArt? Well, we'll go to the models section where you can see we have many models with their LoRa. Each LoRa is trained on images to produce results like what you're seeing on screen now, right? Basically, each has its own thumbnail showing the design you'll use. For this, we'll use a realistic one like this Flux model with its own LoRa. To start the image creation process, we'll click on Run. Once we run it, as you can see, we can start adjusting parameters. First, let me tell you about the base model you'll use. The base model, to put it simply, is where the image starts from. I've just changed the base model to Flux.1, okay? And then we have what are called LoRa's. These are the LoRa's I have selected. We'll remove this for realism. You can add more LoRa's or embeddings later for details, or mix LoRa's for different effects. Next, we have the VAE, which is essentially a tool that processes and generates the image. There are different types, okay? Each serves a different purpose. For example, this one here is for anime. It's safe for images, but you have other VAEs to try out, like the clear VAE or cute, depending on your desired image style. It'll create a similar image using the VAE, starting from this base to generate the final result. We'll leave it on auto and decide how we want the aspect ratio, portrait, landscape, square, okay? Or we can customize it if we want something very specific. Then we could edit the seed, which would help us get different images. If you use the same seed, you'll get identical images. Random seeds give different results. So, as you can see, leaving it empty will give you random seeds. Finally, we can use an encoder to reduce size and add options like upscale for better quality. I might recommend this depending on how large you want your image file to be. Obviously, the more features you add, the larger the file and the longer it'll take to generate. If you're unsure which upscale to use, I recommend Bicubic, okay? Bicubic can also generate sharper images for you. Finally, as always, the last step is to enter the prompt. It's important to do this in English for better results and machine understanding. Lastly, choose how many images to create. Up to 4 with Pro, otherwise 2, then hit generate. As you see here, it'll show how many points you'll spend to generate this image. You'll need to verify you're human, then it'll automatically start generating the image. Note, the upscale feature I showed is only for Pro plans, not free ones. As you can see on screen, it's generated that hyper-realistic image for me. It's exactly what I asked for. A girl in a luxury hotel drinking tea and reading. The details are incredible, letting you easily create high-quality images like this. How can we enhance our image quality using AI? Well, let's go to applications in TensorArt, specifically the AI image upscaler section. Here, as you can see, there are various examples of what you can achieve with this tool. For instance, this pixelated image has been transformed into this clearer one. To start, we'll upload the image we want to upscale or improve in quality. In this case, I've uploaded this image, and now we just need to select some saved models. For example, I have this quote flux.1 quote model here, which I'm going to use. If you want to specify exactly what to enhance, you can use this pencil tool, okay? Just sweep over and select the areas you want to improve, and it'll only affect those parts. Anyway, we'll leave it as is, hit go, and it'll automatically start the upscale. As you can see, we've reached the final result. Here's the upscaled, enhanced image. Let's compare the before and after. It might look the same at first glance, but there's a real difference. Look closely at the details, especially the wood texture where the pencil rests. Notice how much sharper the pixels are, particularly in the leaf. Everything appears much more detailed, with each pixel more refined. That's how you can enhance your images with just one click using TensorArt. Now you know how to do it yourself.